Hey everyone, welcome. So we're going to look at the energy sector in this video. I'm actually very happy, to be honest, because I love the energy sector. But I'm going to show you in this video something you didn't know, a stock that I'm sure you didn't know. And I'm not saying that in a bad way, because I didn't know either, this specific stock. It's been going up 5 years straight, all right? And this is not an exchange traded fund. This is a stock of a company. This company has been going up 5 years straight because it's in a sector that isn't talked about too much in mainstream media. What do they talk about when it comes to the energy sector? Oil, natural gas, right? Oil, natural gas. And I've been talking about natural gas and oil also. But did we ever talk about liquefied petroleum gas? Here, I want to mention something else before I begin. Someone mentioned in my previous energy video that I did about natural gas, and that Mike, you were talking about natural gas in general. You talked about the oil stock, but you didn't mention that there's different prices for different spot prices for natural gas throughout the United States. So there is. Yes, I didn't mention it because I don't think many people would have cared, but it is what it is. And here's the up-to-date April 21, 2023 natural gas spot prices throughout the U.S., right? And have they gone up or have they gone down?
Are you looking for a Discord platform that offers a first-class trading community? That's what you can expect when you join Bull Market Watch. Trading can be challenging for some people, but we're here to simplify the process for you. We have a very powerful track record. Our Discord deals with day trades, swing trades, and long-term trades. Hundreds of traders operate through our Discord, where we come up with stocks to trade for profits on the NASDAQ and NYSE. With a low monthly subscription of $9.90, you will have full access to our Discord, where you can interact with other traders and get all the latest news when it comes to trading as well. It's a community that is extremely supportive of one another and always willing to help each other out. Become a member of Bull Market Watch today and be on your way to a better financial situation.
Pervasive bearish sentiment. Now, this past week, the futures for the natural gas spot prices have actually gone up, and the natural gas prices had gone slightly up. And it says here, futures started off the week strong after the April 15-16 weather models trended cooler, with the system arriving this weekend. However, bulls struggled to maintain their momentum as lofty production and robust storage. So there is already robust storage, and obviously this cooling system isn't going to last long. Summer's coming, but Europe right now is already filled. 92% of the capacity that they should have in their reserve for the winter is already filled. Does that mean that everything is rosy? It's not. We'll get to that with actually a German article that I'll show you in a little bit. And here's the German article. It says Europe's gas prices face uncertain future, even though things are fine now, because let me go here. Natural gas prices in Europe fell at the end of 2022 with the benchmark European contract to about $80 per megawatt hour, right? When at the height of the beginning of the Ukrainian-Russian war, and all of a sudden Europe stopping supplies of natural gas from Russia, the price was not $80 per megawatt hour, but it went all the way up to 350 euros, 380 US dollars, which is insane, right? So now it has dropped from that 350, 380 to $80. By the way, when the natural gas spot price went to 350, but you also boil the ETF boil reacted to that and had gone up to $131. Right now it's trading at $344. The problem is this, all right, and this is the whole story about how to get it right when to invest in the natural gas now or the liquefied petroleum gas. And in order to get it right and make as much money and really make a lot of money off of this, the whole thing is the missing puzzle to all this is Europe. Because at one end you have the United States, in the middle you have Europe, and then you have Asia. Asia is a huge consumer of natural gas, much more than Europe. And last year, there was a very mild winter in Asia and Europe. So, there wasn't so much demand, although prices spiked really high because of Europe cutting off natural gas from Russia all of a sudden and all that stuff with the war going on. But there's two things going on. If Asia, if the winter going forward, 2023-2024 winter is cold, because no two winters are alike, right? I would highly doubt that it would be the same as last year, mild winter and so on. But if it's actually a really cold winter, Europe has a really big problem. So basically, if Asia has a cold winter, Europe will have a problem filling its needs. Is everything rosy in Europe as far as natural gas? No. How hard it will be will depend on the weather, on the Chinese demand, and the LNG availability. Like I said, the natural gas is available globally and it's not running out. There's plenty of it. Problem is, there's only so many. There's very few export facilities, and to build an export facility for liquefied natural gas takes 5 to 8 years, right? The United States is still working to build. There's one that they want to build, for example, in Alaska, that the Biden administration has approved to go on with that LNG export facility, which was actually from the Trump era. But they said that will take a decade. 8 years, nearly a decade for it to go online. And then we come to this. The market's so volatile and it wants to really, really, really take, to the next level, the whole natural gas prices. And you can see that volatility, you can see that urge, you can see that it's just ready to explode at any moment. Because, and that's a sign of what's to come, in my opinion, that natural gas prices are really going to go high in 2023, 2024. Are they going to retest what happened when in Europe, for example, spot prices went up to 350? No, it's not going to retest that. I highly doubt it. And I don't think, and there's no way, I don't believe that oil is going to go to $131 again. But oil is at 344 now. In my opinion, the whole natural gas prices 2023, 2024 are going to go so high that we could actually see oil go to 20, go to 30, go to 35 dollars per share, which is a huge gain from what it is right now. And when you get news, for example, like Rio Grande LNG closer to commercialization, not actually commercializing, but they're closer to commercialization, and you can see that volatility that's behind and the urge to really break out as those natural gas prices in the future. Look at that. The stock went up in 1 month 46%. It's not even commercialized. It's just getting closer, right? So the ticker symbol was NEXT. The past 1 month it exploded. But it's probably going to go down again. And then we come to this, Dorian LPG, the liquefied petroleum gas. And natural gas prices have gone down since 2022, but liquefied petroleum gas is actually steady and upwards. It's been doing that for 5 years straight. And you see this company, Dorian LPG, involved in the liquefied petroleum gas. Nice ticker symbol, LPG, by the way. They're at they closed 21.88, but they went in the after hours 22. And you're looking at the 5-year chart right here. This is 5 years of this stock. Either way you look at it, if you held 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, you're up. And the dividends, let's not mention the dividends. So this company, Dorian LPG Ltd, together with its subsidiaries, engages in the transportation of liquefied petroleum gas through its LPG tankers worldwide. The company owns and operates very large gas carriers. As of May 27, 2022, its fleet consisted of 22 ships to transfer LPG. And this is just a sample chart I found online, but it's just to show you what's going on with liquefied petroleum gas. From 2020 to 2022, at the end of 2000, as of March 2022, but it's since then still going, it's gone higher. So the prices just go up higher and higher and higher and higher. Whereas with natural gas, liquefied natural gas and so on, the price actually started to go down. But liquefied petroleum gas doesn't stop going up. So LPG, what is the difference between the LPG versus LNG? Here's a little explanation here. LPG explained. All right, so LPG is also known as propane or butane. It is highly flammable and composed of a mix of hydrocarbon gases. It's available all over the world, and it's considered a clean, energy efficient, and portable fuel with an affordable price tag, right? So that makes it very attractive. Primary uses for LPG include heating appliances, cooking equipment, and fueling vehicles. By the way, Dorian LPG, like I said, $5.50 dividend. That's insane. Imagine if you would have invested in that 5 years ago. Pretty good sum. Held for 5 years straight. Plus the dividends of $5.50 per share. That's insane gains. And I think overall this winter, and this is just my opinion, that the prices for liquefied petroleum gas and natural gas are going to pick up again and going to start rising further higher than what they are right now. And so that's an opportunity for making money. That's an opportunity for wealth, for making money. Setting myself up now in the right natural gas, LNG, LPG plays, and just waiting patiently for 2023, 2024 winter. That's it, really. And I think that's for me, one of these easiest ways to make a good sum of money that will be waiting for me when that time comes. So that's that. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. I hope this video, I know I was jumping around all over the places. Maybe it wasn't so well put together, but I hope it made sense. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below and I'll answer your questions. I wish you all the best and take care.